Hello, I'm Mary Ann Ivy, President of the Hospital Pharmacy Section of FIP, the Federation of International Pharmaceutique. I want to let you know about the Hospital Pharmacy Section Basel Statements on hospital pharmacy practice and how you might use them. In this short video, I will let you know what the Basel Statements are, how they were developed, and how hospital pharmacists around the world are using them. The Basel Statements are a set of statements that list best practice in hospital pharmacy, and they are intended for practical use to improve pharmacy services. There are 65 statements in 7 areas of practice. The statements cover all areas of the medication use process, from medication procurement through monitoring of patient response, and education and leadership. The Basel Statements are important as hospital pharmacists all over the world work to improve the care that they deliver to patients and the collaboration that they provide to physicians and nurses in the direct care of patients. The statements address performance standards to which we all aspire. Lee Vermeulen has been instrumental in coordinating the development of these standards, and he will tell you how these standards are intended to be used.
Hello, I'm Lee Vermeulen, Secretary of the FIP Hospital Pharmacy Section. The FIP Basel Statements are intended to provide hospital pharmacists with guidance on best practices aimed at improving the efficient use of medicines to benefit our patients. They're not minimum standards. Instead, they represent aspirational goals, ideal practices that have been shown to result in the most efficient and highest quality patient care. As the Basel Statements were initially developed in 2008, and as they were recently revised, it was recognized that it may not be possible for every hospital in every country and every region of the world to meet all of the standards set forth in the statements. Many statements require significant resources, both human and financial, to successfully implement, and we recognize that sufficient resources may not be available to implement all of the statements. Furthermore, some statements may reflect hospital pharmacy practices that are not relevant in all parts of the world, as the scope of practice of pharmacists differ from place to place. Therefore, we recommend that current practice at individual hospitals, and even at the national or regional level, be evaluated against the Basel Statements to identify those areas where practice can be improved to meet the standards reflected in the statements. By completing a self-assessment, prioritizing the shortcomings identified, and making improvements as resources allow, we're confident that practice will improve worldwide. We're also confident that the health of our patients will improve as our practices improve. The Basel Statements represent a roadmap, a guide to improving hospital pharmacy practice, and we hope that they will be useful to hospital pharmacists around the world as we all work to provide better care for our patients.